Someone is attacking us.
NORSE is a turn-based tactics game. The story of NORSE is about revenge. It's been a dream getting to do a game in this genre.
You must go. Get away!
And it follows a character called Gunnar Gripr. He's the son of a powerful Viking chieftain. And his father is betrayed by his trowman, Steinarr Far-Spear. He takes the settlement of Bora. Gunnar and his twin sister Sigrid have to escape to save their lives, and the rest of the game is about them gaining the power to take revenge, go back, take back their birthright, and destroy Steinarr.
It's the story about grief, really.
You've gone from childhood to, no, now you're in charge.
Yeah.
Now you have to face up to it very quickly and come to terms. And I think they've done quite well in showing that in the story and in the gameplay.
Yeah,
that,
how they progress.
That you evolve as a character.
I reached out to Jarl Gripr. A week later, I was in London talking to him and his agent, and the rest is history.
At the time, I'd already written 6 novels in the Viking period, so the idea of getting involved again, getting on a long ship and going raiding was an opportunity I couldn't turn down.
Blood! For blood!
The approach for us was to create a cinematic experience, a kind of playable historical epic, something that players would remember as much for the storyline as for the gameplay.
NORSE is an archetypal Viking story of revenge, honor. You know, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel, but we're trying to get the human aspects of the Viking world in terms of, you know, when a Viking warrior died, the most important residuum that he could leave behind after death was his reputation. So we wanted to really play with the idea of our young hero, Gunnar, striving to take his revenge on the man who betrayed his father, Jarl Gripr, becoming a war leader in his own right, and sort of seeing his confidence grow as the story progresses.
When you read the sagas are filled with tales of revenge. It would have been naive of us to try and avoid that part of the Viking mythos.
But we will need a warband at our backs, and the favor of the gods.
Our heroes are Gunnar and Sigrid. We wanted to make Gunnar a little bit cocky at times. Yes, he does have times when he wonders whether he's ready to go on this big journey and to be the leader and to take on the responsibility. You know, you're leading people into battle. That's a big thing to do, and at times he wonders if he's ready to do that, but ultimately he's always up for the challenge.
Sigrid is Gunnar's conscience. She levels him, keeps him in his place.
I have brought ruin upon us.
Are you so arrogant, brother, that you think everything is about you?
It's really rare that you get anything that's so cinematic in gaming. It just read immediately like a piece of cinema.
But we need to be strong. I need you to be strong.
Steinarr Far-Spear is the quintessential Viking. You know, we haven't painted him as a villain because he's only doing what Vikings did.
His reasons for betraying his Jarl, I think, are quite understandable. So Steinarr is a warrior, and he grew up with Jarl Gripr when they were friends and they were raiding together. They were living the ultimate Viking life, doing all the fun stuff. As the village and the town sort of grew, Jarl Gripr wanted to settle down, and Steinarr Far-Spear felt that that was a little bit of a betrayal of what they'd set out to do. So that's where the tension is between those two characters.
We're just so excited for people to play the game. It's been a labour of love for us as a studio, and we really have put our hearts and souls into it. And yeah, we're really excited to see how people interact with the world of NORSE.
After players have done a playthrough of NORSE, I really hope they're left feeling excited and want more. So as long as we bring us a smile to players' faces, we achieved our goal. You have to see for yourself.
I will prove myself to you and the gods!